Two men enter and initiate the confrontation, one at the counter and the other in the back collecting items. The situation seemed under control until a key detail emerged. The owner was prepared. He watches, waits for the right moment, and steps in. The pair tries to escape but doesn't get out as planned. One is held inside the location. The other is approached outside and surrenders. Police are called and the case remains under investigation. Inside a snack bar, customers are talking normally while others watch the street. Outside, motorcycles pass by and then return. Within seconds, a man gets off with threatening gestures and tries to start a confrontation at the entrance. But there was a key detail. Inside, an off-duty police officer notices the situation. He reacts immediately, and everything changes. The accomplices flee on the motorcycles, leaving one behind. The area is secured, assistance is called, and the case remains under investigation by authorities. Two men approach. One gets into the car, and the woman runs out, calling for help. They try to take control of the vehicle, but the shouting draws attention. An officer nearby notices and intervenes. The situation changes quickly, and the pair is unable to escape. Emergency assistance is called. A weapon is seized, and the case remains under investigation. Suddenly, two men enter and initiate the confrontation. One at the entrance making threatening gestures, the other moving between the tables collecting items. The atmosphere becomes tense, and customers try to protect themselves. But there was a key detail. Among the customers, an officer notices the situation and intervenes at the right moment. The pair leaves the scene in a hurry. Some items are taken. No one is injured, and the case remains under investigation. A motorcycle with two riders moves slowly, then blocks another motorcycle passing by. The victim loses control and falls. One of the men approaches to initiate the confrontation, but there's a key detail. The man on the ground is a police officer. He realizes the situation and reacts. The pair tries to escape. One manages to get away. The officer and his daughter are not injured, and the case remains under investigation by authorities. Suddenly, another vehicle pulls up. A man gets out with threatening gestures and takes the key. The victim runs and calls for help. The shouting draws attention, and a family member inside the house notices the situation. He intervenes, but the suspect manages to flee. Later, the man is located at a medical facility and detained. The case proceeds with the authorities' procedures. A car blocks the way. A man gets out with threatening gestures and attempts the confrontation. The driver reacts from inside the vehicle, and the scene turns chaotic. The suspect flees. The support vehicle leaves the area. Passengers are shaken, but no one is injured. Hours later, the man is found receiving medical care and is detained. The vehicle and items used in the incident are located, and the case remains under investigation. Suddenly, a man appears with threatening gestures and attempts the confrontation. A security guard notices and reacts immediately, engaging to stop the action. Meanwhile, a second individual shows up, but the staff manages to move away. The situation is quickly brought under control. One suspect is detained, while the other escapes. No one from the team is injured, and the case remains under investigation. A man tries to leave on his motorcycle when two individuals pass by without drawing attention, and then return to approach him. They attempt to take the vehicle, but the victim reacts and keeps his distance. Struggling to get away and with activity on the street, the suspects give up and flee on foot. A driver stops and helps. Result: nothing was taken, and the case serves as a warning for risky situations. Attention! Late afternoon. Residential street. Garage open. A driver pulls into his home when a white car stops and two men get out to initiate the approach. But he stays calm and reverses the vehicle. Realizing they wouldn't be able to proceed, the suspects give up and flee. Nothing was taken, and the case remains under investigation by authorities.